Well, hello there. My oh my, did my last video get quite a bit of recognition. 2,500 views in 2 days. I really wasn't expecting that. So, a lot of people from Reddit and YouTube have been giving me ideas on ways to improve. To many, there was too much bad video and audio quality. To me, it looked like it was okay, but the preview in Vegas isn't that great. So when I looked for it through YouTube, I realized that yes, there was a slight quality issue going on. So this is actually a demo. Before I used OBS, and it would automatically make it into an FLV file, and I don't know why it did, but it would. So I had to convert it to an MP4 and then drag it in. And all of this converting must have caused some graphical issues. At least this is what my mindset is going on here. So once I did that, I would drag them all into the video and it would only take 5 seconds, and what I would do is I'd use the wiki, Team Fortress 2 wiki, to provide me the transparent pictures. They were PNG images, but I couldn't find JPEG because if I did, then I wouldn't be able to make them transparent. It's a downside you have when you're having to do something like this. So the audio with my speaking, there was a lot of loud breathing. I don't know why there was. I thought my microphone wouldn't be able to pick it up and it would do it automatically, but I was wrong. There's a lot of new things that I'm learning when I'm doing this. But by fixing the audio, you can tell there's a bit of an improvement right now. Having to use some of Audacity's features. Before I just let it go and not did anything to it. At least with all this, I'm starting to appreciate YouTubers and what they have to do in order to make quality good. It's pretty amazing. I mean, you can just talk for 10 minutes and then people won't notice what you have to do behind the scenes, which is crazy. You don't appreciate it until you actually do it yourself. Now, for about 5 years, I actually didn't want to do it because it just seemed like too much of the workload, but by actually doing it, I realized that it really does help. There are too many people who don't want to edit, and I find that actually editing is it's the make or break with YouTube. It's the number one thing you have to do. So as for certain people that have helped me out with the audio and video, this is a test to see if there is any differences, if it sounds better or if it sounds worse. If there is an improvement, then sure, I will keep using this format, but it will take a lot longer to do videos before I could just drag it in and do whatever. But with this way of doing it, it takes around 30 minutes to actually render the whole thing and then put it into Vegas, which it does take a long time. It really does. But hopefully it won't matter, because at the end of the day, it's all about what the best audio and the best video quality. That's what separates you from the smaller YouTubers. That's kind of me right now, but hopefully one day that won't be the case. My first video was even worse when it came to video quality, because it was my first time editing. I'd only done it for 2 days, and what I tried doing is try to record it, but I didn't know how to figure out. I couldn't figure out if I was being too loud or too quiet. Like I said, the preview in Vegas is so bad that I can only really test it once I've uploaded it to YouTube. So what I did is it sounded okay when I did use the preview, but when I went to YouTube, I noticed the differences. For example, my voice was too quiet, the game was too loud. It didn't exactly work out. But as for the editing, I think I did well. After the first 2 days of being really, really bad, the first minute was not very good. I actually started to bring it all together. Make it all flow and work out just fine. All my videos are now scripted. I've scripted every video. I don't like having to do commentary like this where I don't script it because I start hesitating, start thinking of what to say, and I don't like it. By reading something out loud, it's a lot easier and it feels a lot more professional to me. I want to try and make a channel where it's all professionally made and very long. There are not many YouTubers that do this, and there's none in TF2, so by monopolizing this kind of market, I get to have all the views. As for this gameplay, this is just me playing a bit of Sniper on Ghost Town. I wanted to just get something to see what would happen, just as a test. My teammates, yeah, they're quite new. Let's keep it at that. If you look at the damage, I had 101,000 damage by the end of this, and the second highest damage was 5,000. Well, I totally soloed it. But yeah, we actually start to fail here at this point. The issue being is that there was just no front line. As soon as I died, our team couldn't cope with all the robots attacking in, and there we go, it's all over. But anyway, this is the end of the test. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. There will be a lot more bigger videos in the future.